Hey guys, I figured it out. I justice. How's everybody's Thursday? Oh, wow, the week flew by. I also got a slow start because of All Star. Hi D. Hi Alex. How's everybody's Tuesday? What's Thursday? The Sun vs. Sky game is good tonight. I was watching the Tempo and the Lynx, which both of them are about the same score actually. They're both down by 9. Lynx is 50-41, and then Sun 49-40. Hi McCall. And then the Aces play New York tonight. So, oh, we just what is it? And then the Aces. Here it is. I'm sorry. What is it? And then the Aces. Okay. Hi, everybody. That is on TikTok. I just pulled up your comments. Hectia, Kelsey, and Blazer. Hi, Jen. Is Story coming tonight? I don't know. I don't know. She didn't say she wasn't coming tonight, so we shall see. What shirt are you repping today? Uh, I put this on it's Aces one. I didn't put much thought in it today. Because I was making a quick video, but I was wearing a shirt that I did not want. I was wearing a shirt that uh how can I say this? Basically, if that video would have made somebody mad, I didn't want people to go back and be like, there's a connection between her and that shirt she's wearing, or whatever, if that makes sense. Just watch your reply video on the page and Angels. Yeah, that dude had commented like 5 times. And I really wasn't going to respond until he said the comment about me being black. That's what did it for me. Where I was like, you'll get your own video. You got the attention you wanted. He was like, just like black people, just like a black woman. And I was like, when did black women start begging for accommodations in that capacity? I had heard a lot of did you hear Chicken Little shopping land around? I heard that. Um, I heard a lot of things about people and stereotypes about black women. That was the new one where I was like, that's what they're saying about us these days. Damn. What? Yeah, Alex. This guy got super spicy in the comments, and he was like, "It's just like black people. Well, black women specifically, to lack accountability." And I was like, that's us. I don't know. I don't know if that's us. Well, we can trade her for LA for someone. Wouldn't be surprised because of Jose's management of her. How many minutes did she play last night? I missed last night's game. Thank God. Uh, I literally got through. I was at a trivia night and I was like maybe soft watching and then like turned it off because I was driving for like the last maybe 3 minutes, hoping she didn't play. She got a DNP yesterday. Damn. Yeah, you can't get $1 million out of me with a DNP. The rumor is we get De'Erica. No, that's something I can get behind. Now that is something I can get behind. Where'd you read that at? What's that? Like free eats in the paint. No, you don't want De'Erica? De'Erica. I wanted De'Erica before the season started. You and Zaza and Medi got 2 minutes. We are trading people. I still feel sick about the end of the game. Poor paint protection. Yeah, she's not the best defender, but she does rebound a lot better than what we're getting. Well, she don't defend like that either. Is De'Erica the best defender? No. But better. Why can't we shop around Enrique? Mackenzie, what you guys don't understand about Enrique is she's not a couldn't fit on any team type of player. Like you got to have somebody who wants Enrique as well. Like I can say I can want De'Erica and I can fit De'Erica in most teams off. You can make De'Erica work in most teams, right? You can't do that with Enrique. And it's in $1 million, and it's a big contract. You have to have, honestly, the right pieces for that to work within your system, especially if we're talking halfway through the season. So, yeah, I just don't think an Enrique trade is happening this season. It just is, it just logically, it's going to be a hard fix for one another GM to bite because you literally have to build around Enrique. That's a very hard plug and play. And you guys aren't even pleased with the plug and play this year, as in the improvements that she made to work in this offense. You guys aren't even pleased with those. So if you're not pleased with it here, what makes you think that someone's going to be pleased with it somewhere else? You were right, Justice. After watching the game yesterday, Angel was the one who got away for Dallas. She would have been perfect. Come on, man. Come on, Justice. You would have known, man. If we would have got Angel, it'd be a whole different conversation. I think Atlanta, of what Atlanta is right now, and then what Dallas is right now, Angel, Paige, AZ would have been better than both those teams as is separate right now, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think that those three composed would be better than this team and that team. But never going to happen. So close, so close, so close, so close. Angel's happy where she is, though. Yeah. And I love that for her. She's thriving, but I mean, the facts are the facts. The W would have vetoed that trade. That game made me so mad. Chicago didn't want to bite. Angel didn't want us, but at least she's happy. I don't think it's so much that Chicago didn't want to bite. I think it's just solely Angel didn't want to go to Dallas. Who do you think Dallas should target if they do trade? Again, what did you guys think they struggled with yesterday? Can Angel truly play the five though? The post players are so interchangeable in the WNBA. I don't think it's detrimental to the success of the team if she plays the five. Most post players play the four and the five, and they're interchangeable depending on what your lineup is. I don't think can she play the five is a question of breaking down the offense because most post players are literally transferable. Um, Decision making and defense and rebounds. So whoever can do that is who I would want to come bring into the team. Lee didn't pick up four of her fouls in the fourth. Didn't Lee pick up four of her fouls in the fourth? Defense in the paint. Dallas has a lot of talent, but most lack basketball IQ. That part. That part. Damn. Sorry, that was definitely a foul. Dallas needs help closing out games. They completely collapsed late in the fourth. What's up, Joe? That was a lack of just understanding what needs to happen in that last play. I mean, I just don't think it's rocket science that if it's a late game situation, I'm always running the give the ball to Paige play. I don't care if she's not open. I'm finding a way to get her the ball. Late game situations like that. Paige also had 5 turnovers. Paige, like that's the thing. I saw somebody like complaining about Paige having 5 turnovers. Paige, that's one game. I would allow Paige to have 5 turnovers in one game, but she's not doing that every night. So I mean, it's really hard not to have an off game every once in a while. If we're being if we're being honest. Why did our 3 point winner not get more touches? Story of our life. Paige missed 2 free throws too, and Jess. That'll do it. AZ wide open at the end. That part. Both AZ and Paige were open. And the last shot, Jess and the walk did not pass them the ball. Yeah. Paige can go 0-8. I'm still giving the ball. That part. That part. Because I've seen that lady struggle all 3 quarters and then somehow turn it on in the fourth. I just think Jess thought she can get the step on Angel when she didn't. She refused to shoot because Angel just blocked her a couple possessions before. Yeah, it shouldn't come down to that. They were leading. They shouldn't give that game away like that. So I just, yeah, confused why Jose didn't call a timeout. That part as well. There's a lot of more. I think people left that game with more questions than answers for real, for real. Uh, yeah, the more questions than answers for sure. As soon as I saw that play breaking down, I would have called timeout for sure. He didn't want Atlanta to reset their defense. What was better, whatever we did today, them resetting their defense would have been better than whatever we else we got. I think they would have took a reset defense over that. Jose said a lot of armchair QBs are asking questions. Jose should like not worry so much about what the internet is saying and then just focus on coaching. You know, like he's letting y'all get under his skin way too much, which is funny because Dallas Jesus didn't say anything last year, and y'all hated him verbally. So him even taking time to make that comment in his presser instead of like focusing on like whatever and being like, yeah, you guys are going to be talking about this like armchair QBs. Like, dude, focus on what just happened out there instead of focusing on because you knew they was going to fry you up on the internet after this game. He already knew. He didn't have to say too much. He already knew. He said in the post game why he didn't call timeout. He pointed out that Atlanta is the number one defense on side out of bounds plays. And his team is what on late game possessions like that. You know what I mean? Right? He's worried about, Atlanta setting up their defense when your team can't even get into their offense. I love how great it was in officials held too. No, AZ had a really good game. I would say from what I saw too, that was one of her best. This was one of her best games this season. I hope she continues to, be aggressive in that capacity. Dallas Jesus knew his job was to go out there and lose, and did it effortlessly. And he still should have called a timeout when he saw Jess trapped in the paint. That part. Jose thinks of himself as a mini Gino. Well, that doesn't even make any sense because Florida Gulf coach, wherever he played, coached at, wouldn't not even in the same conversation of even being like UConn adjacent. Like, I don't think you can call yourself a mini Gino and your team doesn't like win consistently at the mid-major level. You know, make that make sense. Man, the Tempo's not gonna win this game. Let me go ahead and turn this off because y'all ain't trying to hoop. Y'all gonna let the Minnesota Lynx win another one. I just try to put my the upshot league. I didn't know that plays on Prime. Let's give it a gander. His team's number 4 though, consistently every year. Are you? Oh, you're talking about Dallas. The way I see it too is, yes, they're number 4. They could honestly be higher, but he's never going to outcoach the teams he loses to. Go look at his losses. Like talent alone, the whole 9 is going to get him the regular dubs to get you in 4th. But to get you into that championship conversation is going to require the coaching part of it. And I think that's why we see Dallas lose the games that they lose. Even if they're 4th, doesn't mean they aren't flawed. Yeah, like they're 4th. I mean, I feel like our ceiling is 4th. Yeah, I don't know if they stay at 4. I think their ceiling is 4 right now. Having 3-point losses hurts. 3 1-point losses and 1-point losses, honestly, is just probably usually comes down to execution. Cheryl, Becky, and Natalie can run circles around Jose when it comes to the pin game. Dallas is giving first round exit. Nah, they might make it to the second round, honestly. I think they make it to the second round. You guys think they're a first round exit playoff team? I think they can make it to the second round. I don't think first round, but I definitely think the second round. It depends on the matchup. They play better. They match up better with some team. Honestly, that matchup last night with Atlanta wasn't horrible. And they haven't gotten dog walked by who did they get? The only team they've gotten blown out by is the Lynx. Everybody else it's been pretty close with. So like for me to sit here and be like, it's a first round answer exit. Yeah, Atlanta was 1 for 18 from the three. That's an Atlanta problem. I like what is that like? But you saying are we saying that as if like to discredit what Dallas did that Atlanta was just shooting bad? Because that sounds like more of a Atlanta problem that they don't adjust well when they're not shooting well, which honestly could be their Achilles heel down the road. So I never want to deter what a team does positively by bringing up just like shortcomings of another team because that sounds like what Atlanta's Achilles heel is when they play teams is that they live and die by the three and they don't adjust well when they're not hitting the shot, when they're not hitting the three. They're going home in the first if they get Atlanta. They let Atlanta win the game with Ryan, JC, Nas, give them nothing, and then Bree Jones is on minutes restriction. Jordan Canada had 7 turnovers. What happened to Ryan? I think the only team Dallas will struggle with is the Lynx. Um, if Dallas can adjust, they can win. Maybe Atlanta. AZ had Ryan, and Dallas should have won last night. That was definitely a winnable game. Dallas should have won that game. Dallas should have won. That was a winnable game. Paige did well in Canada. Vaux too. Vaux is also a tough matchup for Dallas. But it's the second half of the season. We'll see what comes of this. Fourth quarter went to iso ball. I hate when a team is doing well the entire game and then goes against what had got them there positively. It just doesn't make sense. Do you see the Wings being the Fever in a series, especially if Caitlin got Congress on it? Yeah, I'm not worried about the Fever. When the Fever start like dog walking consistently, the Lynx and Atlanta. I mean, what are they in the series in Atlanta? Maybe are they tied with Atlanta? They're like 1-1. Yeah, I'm not really worried about the Fever. Fever haven't even played the Lynx yet. Fever can be scary with Kelsey Mitchell. Well, Kelsey Mitchell is a cheat code. I'm still not worried about them. They're 2-1 with Atlanta. Literally, that's what AZ was saying. No one is stopping Kelsey Mitchell. Yeah. Um, they still lose with Kelsey Mitchell. You know what I mean? Like, she's a hard matchup, but even with Kelsey Mitchell, they still lose. But Kelsey Mitchell will have a fantastic game. Yeah, I'm just not worried about the Fever. So we'll see. Who knows? Uh, crazier things have happened. And again, it's the second half of the season, so you never know. I'm interested to see if Dallas play Washington tomorrow. Shakira, Kiki are currently on a tear and completely controlling the paint. Even where Dallas struggles with the paint, they still somehow find the will to win. So also not worried about the Mystics. like like in terms of like because a lot of these teams you guys are listening self-implode on their own. Like you guys are worried or like bringing up like yeah this team is you got to think hope your team come to play today because I get more consistency out of Dallas than I do the Mystics. Do the Mystics want to play today? They're on a tear, but half y'all team don't even show up to play for real, for real. It's touch and go. So like, I mean, I'll see it when I see it, but like off rip right now, I'm not kicking in my boots about the Mystics. When we blew out the Mystics, Kira and Kiki aren't clicking. Justice, don't let them hear you. Hear what? I should not listen, whatever I say, shouldn't put a battery in nobody back. I'm not on the team. So if this motivates them, I'm sorry that it took this to motivate you, the guys to win. That would be crazy. What's up, Liz?
Yo, what up? What up? What up?
Prepare bench or starters to avoid another fee like injury. We'll see. Is it a blowout?
What's up, D? What's up, Alex?
I don't think any field
You
get
talking about
some field to
Minnesota
step
and
on it.
Toronto?
Yeah.
73-48.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Go ahead, wrap that up.
What's up, Neo? What's up, McCall? Hold on, I'm not on TikTok yet, but hello to everybody on TikTok. I can't see y'all comments yet. What's up, Justice?
They're all saying hi to you. Hi.
Hello, hello, hello. I gotta do my Duolingo real quick.
I'm fine.
Gotta do
Do
it.
you think if they pass the ball to AZ, she will ball out tomorrow? Yes. Like, I love AZ. That cut discourse is just exhausting.
I know
Do you
that's right,
think?
Alex.
No. Do you think Phoenix will make? Uh, do you think Phoenix will make? Who do they even play
Phoenix.
tomorrow?
Do I think Phoenix will make playoffs?
Yeah.
Is that the question? No.
Oh, Mystics play tomorrow. They play the Mystics tomorrow. They play the Mystics tomorrow. Okay. Mercury not making it. That Mystics game. They're gonna have what? Do all UConn usually come to the Mystics game? I can't remember. I'm intrigued with the KP situation. Man, it sounds like all these trades are falling through. All these
It seems
trades are
like we're
falling
not gonna
through.
get a single trade.
Yeah. Yeah, I think all the trades are falling through, which is interesting. Casey's going home. Well, we'll see. Okay. KP to Dallas for Enrique. Why are you? I saw that. That is no offense. No, I'm not yelling at you. Why would y'all send KP to Dallas? That how does that solve anything we're trying to accomplish?
Y'all need paint
You
pieces
don't
in Dallas.
need Kelsey Plum in Dallas. That is a ball dominant guard. We're trying to get rid of ball dominant guards. So y'all can complain about AZ not getting those shots anymore. Like, what are y'all talking about? No offense, I'm not yelling at you, Mabry or whatever your name is. I'm not yelling at you. I saw that earlier and was on my spirit. Why would we want that?
I think the logic there is just trade for trade, just shooter for shooter,
Just doing shit. No,
for
that's
better shooter.
Mabel, my bad.
Y'all need
Y'all just doing stuff.
y'all need paint pieces in Dallas. You need somebody that's gonna be scrappy in that paint now.
We're trying to get rid of the ball dominant guard. So we suggest another ball dominant guard? Kelsey don't help what we got going on.
I want Kelsey over here.
That's what I'm saying. I got some other people who actually need her. Most people want well-known people without looking at the game. And every time I'm going to be like, that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. JC and Powell for KP. Do y'all want KP? And I think KP helps y'all in Atlanta. I don't think that's what y'all need in Atlanta. I think Atlanta has all the pieces. I just think y'all just got to figure out if y'all want to hoop or not. I really don't think Atlanta needs a lot of tweaking for real, for real.
Yeah, everybody just needs to be on that game. That's really it for Atlanta. KP to the Valks. KP to the Valks. Thank you. We could use her.
Atlanta don't need another shooter. Yeah. You have a lot of offense already going through Alicia and Ryan. So you want to add in Kelsey Plum? Hey, yo, y'all are good. No, they're probably gonna ask. Depends on what team they trade KP for, because y'all probably gonna have to give up Caitlin Chen for real, for real. They might make y'all come up off a chin and something else because
Can
they're gonna need a point guard
we
in
can
LA.
give you tip.
They're gonna want. They're gonna want a couple. You gonna have to. You might have to come up off a chin.
We can give you tip and a
You can't.
pick.
You can't. They need a point guard. I need that because now
They got
now
Ariel
you got
Atkins.
3 points. Y'all got. Come on now. How badly do you want Kelsey Plum? Because you're gonna have to come off a chin.
They got Ariel Atkins. They'll be all right.
Man, that's the thing. Y'all want all these things, but y'all not really to negotiate. And that's why these trades be falling through. Y'all screaming y'all want Kelsey Plum, but you're not willing to do
Listen,
what it
and
takes
you
to
know
get
what?
Kelsey
That's why
Plum.
that's not my job. How about that? That's
Man,
why
you
that's not
still
my
want it.
job.
I'm talking about, baby, come to the table. What we the deal or no deal? And they said no deal. Well, hello.
Well,
You good? And
and
Kelsey is still
that's why this off season boring.
because
I
nobody
mean,
really
not the
want
off
to
season, the trade season boring.
because nobody want to come off of nothing. Everybody being stingy.
They
I
gonna
feel
want
that.
Kyla. I don't know. We can offer tip.
I can take I'll take Cam Brink in Dallas. I know y'all weren't feeling it. I
Maybe
still stand on it.
Thornton.
Cap face is up for a lot of teams. That's true. That's true. That's true. I take Cam Brink and I take Cam Brink. And Kurt, Kurt drafted Cam, so he like her. Jordan Horston to Dallas. Why? I haven't been moved by Jordan completely in Seattle enough that I got some other people that I would want before her. Look at my comment. What'd you say? Feed to Dallas first round 2027 picking Enrique. They don't want to y'all are trying to get Cheryl don't want Enrique. Y'all offered up Enrique to people who does not want Enrique.
Enrique finna be on that team, y'all.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all talk about, well, give me Enrique. They're like, we're good off for Enrique for real. What is Cheryl gonna do with Enrique? We need to get rid of that contract. That's not how you're gonna get rid of it because that's not even gonna work. Cheryl's not taking Enrique. Enrique does not help their team. They better not trade land. Alex, prepare yourself because I heard he's shopping her around. She got DMP last night. Who wants Enrique? Enrique is not a plug and play. Like you got to have the right system and the right pieces around it for it to work with your offense. So that's why you're already going to have a lot of people not be with that. So that's your first conversation is if I bring this player in, does she fit with my offensive scheme? And there's a lot of teams that's going to be a no.
Send Enrique to the Sun or Washington, maybe. Washington also don't need her.
Washington needs a point guard. Like a KP. KP would work in Washington. See some moves. Are GMs waiting to the last minute? I just think things keep falling through. Like we see just what we just did is no one wants to really bite on some shit. Or you're asking for too much, or they don't want to give up what you're asking for. What about Toronto for Enrique? The way Toronto keeps getting hurt, they might need her. So we talk about the Fever fans tagging. I really don't want to talk about the Fever, actually. They're exhausting. That conversation's exhausting. The fan base is exhausting. They literally, you wake up on the internet, it's exhausting. I'm tired. I'm tired. Um, they're and just giving them energy and the conversation, that's exactly what they want, you know? And so unless it has to do with basketball, yeah, I'm on. I know I made a couple of videos today about the betting stuff, but in all reality, when it comes to discussions here, guys, y'all already know. It's just exhausting, and everybody here, for the most part, is on the same page. Even if you are a Fever fan here, most of the Fever fans are in here, understand what type of time everybody's on, and we're all on the same page about Yeah, that shit's a nothing burger, and it's annoying, and it's there's nothing more I could say that would change how we already feel because we everyone already knows. Like, and I just feel like I will say this though. I will say this though. Sophie better pray that the Fever never want to part ways with her because I have a hard time seeing another team pick her up. I will say that. She better pray that they lock in with her forever because I have a hard time seeing another team pick her up. I will say that. But after that, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's
I don't have shit to say. Once again, we support our trans homies over here. That's all I got to say.
Sucks. So what's that? Also, uh $400 is crazy. Hey,
Knowing
$400 is
damn
crazy.
well that's just lunch for them.
Hey man, $400.
Like,
Fuck.
pass me that.
$400. She got that lunch money. That's half of some of y'all rent. Oh
Well,
damn.
no. I wish. Shit.
That's maybe a scarf. If that, man. I tipped that just off rent. That's just what's in my pocket. Throw again for $400. Anyways, Marlon in New York, 400 ain't nothing. How much? 400, Alex. That they won during the 3-point during the half court shot. That's not wasn't even their money. I just took that from some other people. But I am confused though, guys, because where does the line get drawn about what's betting and what's not? Because like I don't know,
Because
it's putting
they
money
do that
into
all the time for the half
no,
court.
they put money on the half court shots, but like it's putting money on something and then because it's not a game, but like is that a form of gambling? It's not betting, but
I
is that a
guess
form of gambling?
I could see why people would say that, but also then that mean they can't do them half court what's the names either.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Also,
And then what is
nobody
it?
told them to film that.
Yes, technically. Okay, that is gambling. It's a wager. Uh I'm talking about what everybody because everybody to shoot in the half court competition before the games, everybody puts money down. Is in practice, but that's still it doesn't matter if it's practice or not. Because I looked up the rules specifically. One, it's up to the commissioner to see how they want to punish people, right? So a lot of people are like, if Kathy, it was Kathy's decision if she wanted to punish them. They do it by a discretion base. And then also, technically speaking here, because then I asked, like, okay, what about what the players do with their alma maters? Is that betting? As in, but it's not betting because we're betting you wearing a certain outfit. That's technically not betting because it doesn't have to do with like a good service or anything. Because I was like, damn, they start bitching about that, they're gonna piss me off. Because you know that the players bet on their alma mater games essentially. Like you got to wear
Mhm.
this or you got to do that. Technically speaking, here doesn't fall under the rules of a violation because it's not a good a service or money. But we get into semantics, you know? It's still a bet. But Renee, how the rule reads, it has to be a good a service or a yeah, Lisa Leslie on there telling me to bet. I'm conflicted.
Right, y'all want us all the DraftKings and the underdog and
Yeah, Lisa on there telling me to get on there and bet.
the FanDuel.
And is it a bet if we're both trying to win?
Right, that's the
It was on
because number one,
because me saying
it was a bet with each other. So like the only kind of implications of that was between each other and they both trying to win. It's different
I bet you
if
can't get 10 rebounds.
if somebody is offering you to throw a game knowing that all the X, Y, and Z people put money on you for your parlay.
Or
Like
it's
so
different
those
if
are
I
different
say,
situations.
I bet you won't get 10 rebounds. Because then I have a goal that I'm trying to reach and exceed. But at the end of the day, we're both trying to win the game. So me saying, let's I bet we win. Well, I bet we win. Well, shit, we're going after the same goal. At the end of
Right.
the day, bet or not, we were still trying to win. Are you wanting to lose if it's gambling? And that's the thing. And I think that's why the WNBA was like, bitch, we're not suspending nobody for this shit. We can't even explain it. You can't bet against your own team. Hey, they were trying to sit down and try to figure it out. Like yeah.
They're like,
So they're
shit, I
both.
don't even
We're
know what
trying
to
to.
do.
Yeah, they said, "What's up,
What's
Sade?"
up, Sade?
That said, so we're both trying to win. So what's the bet? They bet that they both were going to win. Well, shit. How do we punish that? And then Paige, dumbass, got on that interview where they were like, "So I heard you and Angel were the best." She said, "We did." Child, hey, wrap that up. Paige forgot completely, and then was like, "Yeah, I'm going to stand on it because I forgot." Because again, we only bet at $400, baby. I didn't even realize
Once
that.
again, that's lunch.
Y'all act like Angel was gonna hunt Paige after that game, talking about where my money at, Paige. Pay up, bitch.
That
Like,
lady drive a Rolls Royce. Please,
boy,
a
y'all thought,
customized Rolls Royce at that.
hey, they thought Angel was gonna press Paige after that game about that little $400, talking about, and Paige owed me some motherfucking money, my we had it too. Hey, run me my money, Paige. Bitch, like,
Please.
come on now. $400? You thought like Angel was really gonna circle back and tell her like, and you better have my money too, by the way.
But Paige and Angel, if you're watching, you can send that over to me if you would
Yeah,
like.
I actually could use that $400. Actually, that's not lunch money for me. That actually isn't lunch
it is
money.
not actually. I don't be
I
going
could
to
buy
lunch the same spot y'all be going to lunch.
if I get a check and it say $400, baby. We got problems, baby. That's I can live off 400 for a minute too. So, Angel, if you're trying to give away the $400 that you wanted, I also I'm not in that same conversation as you guys are in. I could use the 400. Yeah.
So, if y'all would like to be generous,
Win, lose, or indifferent. Yeah. You can give me 400. It's gone in 15 minutes. Alex, that part,
I
actually.
know, Alex. We know.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way too. Because I was like, where did it go?
No,
I saw
checking my
Rich
bank
Humper there.
account after All Star, I said, ooh.
I said, what happened to all these damn Ubers? I
I
said, we
said
probably spent about 200 on Ubers total.
oh, absolutely. No, like each.
Yeah. Which is crazy
Like,
because it was like $6 here, $6 there, $6 here, $6 there.
mind you, I was also taking separate Ubers on top of that too.
Yeah, he was tripping. He was tripping.
I was tricking. I was
Yeah.
tricking. Cause then
Should have drove that car.
actually I'm not gonna say what I did.
Mm-mm. Maybe they'll come out and donate the $400 charity. Oh, I would troll the WA the rest of the season. I'm sending gifts to Angel for $400 the entire rest of the season. People took
Alex,
that
what
more
I meant
seriously
by
than they
that
did. They
is
probably. I think
because
Angel and Paige also didn't realize that what they were doing was breaking the rules. You know what I mean? Like, I think if they
I
knew that
wouldn't.
consciously what they were doing, they were breaking the rules. They wouldn't have like. I think they genuinely wasn't even thinking like, oh shit, well we're betting. You know what I mean? I think they were just joining with their
It's
friends.
just shit you do with your friends.
Yeah, bitch. I bet we win. I bet we win. Hey, run me that 400 we went on Thursday. Okay, double it. Let's do it. Like, why the WNBA post that video? They
But
said
Alex,
content.
what I exactly. It was like, oh, this is cute, this is fun.
This
People
is
love Pagel.
funny. Pagel.
And now look.
Look.
But Alex, what I meant by that is you know, you like your high end things. I be seeing. So I know that $400 finna be
Expensive
gone.
taste. Expensive taste.
I know that $400 finna be gone. And
How's
good
the
for you.
WNBA admin got her job though? Sometimes, hey, admin, social media admin, this is a tough job, man, because like you really got to be on your P's and Q's.
But admin also probably didn't think nothing of it either. They're like, damn,
Yeah.
this Pagel. This is what the people want to see.
Here's what people
This
want to
is a
see. Look,
fun
they're being
wager.
funny. Look at them being friends. And there's always
It's
that
All
somebody who's like,
Star.
this is,
Everybody having
you know, people
fun.
got in my comments who were like naming serious people who like got in trouble for betting. who were like betting, who won like $90,000. It was like, look up this person. It's very serious. I'm like, we're talking $400. You just name me somebody who got in trouble for betting and equaling out 90K. Please. If Jessica got 400, it would go straight on t-shirts. Renee, not right now, baby. I got things to take care of actually right now. It would not go straight. If it depends on when I got the 400. Today, yeah, that's not going on t-shirts, baby. I got shit to take care of. I do.
Actually, Justice was real good during All-Star. She didn't
Because
go
I'm
too
like,
crazy.
I go crazy when I know I can go crazy, and then I got a little self-control. Right now, we got things to take care of. I think I need to buy a new computer. Go watch some videos, everyone. we got things to take care of. We got things to take care of for show. So run it up. Go ahead, watch them videos, baby. Appreciate it. Go ahead and like the live. If you're tapped in here for 3 hours on end, go ahead and you should be liking something. That part. Paige about to go all radio silent. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. It's a damn shame you can't even be yourself. Was Justice doing the Value Million at All Star? I wasn't that cheap.
Yeah, hold on. Not too much of my friend now. Hold on.
Yeah. I got you later today.
She would show some self-control. She wouldn't go too
And
crazy
you know
on the
what,
merch.
Renee? Today I said I need a blessing. I do. I do need a blessing. I need one of those right now. I do. So and Renee
Are
always
you
clutch.
ready
Come
for
on,
your
I was ready.
blessing?
Wow, the
Are
tarantula
you
head. What a
ready
moron.
for
Now
your
who's a tarantula head?
miracle?
Which one of us? Is the one with the gray hair? Because I felt anti-black because I got fake locks in.
I mean,
So I just
it's gonna be anti-black either way.
okay. Hey, that felt a little anti-black to me. Sigma
Tarantula
Samuel.
head is crazy.
Tarantula head is crazy. That's crazy.
That's
That
a
was a
new one
random
though.
pull.
That was creative.
You're gonna get blocked. I just want to let you know that was crazy. You're getting
That
blocked.
was creative
Yeah,
though. I ain't never heard
you're definitely
tarantula
getting blocked
head.
though. Yeah, tarantula is crazy. You're getting blocked though. Clever. You're getting blocked. It's crazy. Who says that?
Oh, somebody sent you a money gun on TikTok.
So anti-black to me.
She froze for y'all or just me?
Renee. Shout out to Renee. Always shout out to Renee.
Big
Renee
Daddy
likes
Renee. Period.
those listen, I'm never gonna judge nobody. Renee sent me a picture of them the new Paige cherry limeade shoes. Yeah, my sister's on that one by her own. In terms of like liking them. I was like, I'll send them to Australia for you, sis. Eh. You see, I didn't comment on liking them, Renee. I said, let me know what size you are, and I'll definitely send them to Australia. In my head, I'm thinking like, ah, yeah.
Now, I will say though, I know I'm finna be fighting for my life for them Angel Reese Barbie shoes. I don't even want them to wear. I want them to display. Those
They're
will be like
interesting.
display.
I still want the Angel Reese homecoming shoes. Those are ones I'm probably gonna the purple ones.
Purple.
I'm probably going to get those on like StockX.
StockX or GOAT.
Yeah, I already know, but I definitely want those ones. When I looked, they were gone. The paint, you still going to go out and be buying a pair for me? That's what I said, Renee. I personally was like a choice, but for you, I'll go get them. But personally, yeah. But if you like, I will also be sending you my size for Angel shoes, as you should.
Yeah, I'm finna be fighting
I'm
for my
getting
life for them Barbie
really.
shoes.
What are they pink?
Yeah, they had them on display at the Together House thing. It's white and then it's like a hot pink stripe in the middle. It got the Barbie logo inside the tongue. Yeah, they're cute. Now I'm not gonna wear those though. Those are gonna be on display for me.
That's how I feel about Play Society. Because I told Esther, I'm like, you're doing a lot, honestly. And to all those people who
No,
stole, The Ally t-shirts, hey, I'm upset. I am. Was that another line she didn't want to stand in list?
No, there was no there wasn't like a line for the display thing when we went there. She was actually in Dick's looking for like just looking at
Oh
merch and
yeah,
stuff.
I got
So
for the first time I got one of those. I got a
everybody
everybody watches
watches
women shorts. Yeah, I
One
didn't
Piece,
have
but
one.
in English.
Yes, and one in English. Good news, guys. You guys want to hear some good news?
Always.
We were at the club. We were at the club the first night. Uh and somebody came up to me and they have a clothing brand called they might be in here. Where was that sticker? She gave me some stickers. Oh, I think it's in my satchel. Um I'm gonna feel bad because I just don't know the name off the top of it. My phone. Um their name is Corrupt and Court or something like that. They're a little sports clothing brand. Da-da-da-da. She came out to me. She gave me some stickers. She's like, yo, don't want to bother you. I love your content. Like, you're dope. I'm a clothing brand. Krypton Court. LOL, we're here. Okay, cool. They're here. Um, see, they fucked up
What
the name.
up?
That's my bad, guys. That's my
Period.
bad, guys. Yeah. Why aren't you wearing your hoodie airport? I did wash it though too. Renee, ADHD. I gotta stick to one thing. Give me a second. This. And I was like, you guys know me. I was like, yeah, what's glad they spoke. But then I was thinking, because we've been sitting on this t-shirt for how long, Liz?
For damn almost 2 years. Maybe about 2 years. God damn.
But
It's been a
dead
while.
ass. No, it's been 2 years. No, it's been 2 years for real, for real. Okay. Over here cackling. Yeah, 2 years I've been sitting on the shirt, baby. We had to update it. I've been showing renderings for the last 2 years, but they do merch and they do dope merch, right? And honestly, great people too, for real, for real. Uh,
I
someone,
was just reading
my,
that Princess Klepto. That's a funny
yeah,
ass
good
name.
people for, and so me, I've been looking for somebody for to handle all that. I don't want to do the shipping, the sticks. I don't want to print. I don't want to do none of that. I just want to come up with the ideas and then somebody else handle it. Like a collaboration. Boom. So me, I said, damn. Actually, they sent me a message just saying like, or did I message them first? I don't know. But I definitely was like, hey, no, dude, we should do a collab. Nice to meet you guys at the club. By the way, we should also do a collab. So we like met, and I'm happy to tell you guys we'll have shirts sooner than later. We won't be waiting 3 years,
Period.
guys. Period. Period. We won't be waiting 3 years, baby. Yeah. Cause I gotta do it before everybody starts switching teams again, because that is a process. So her, and all you hoes better buy one too, because it don't piss me off. For real, for real. I
Cause
didn't
it's
told them
cause
people y'all
it's
was gonna
it's
move the
been
merch. I did.
it's been
I told them people y'all was gonna buy the
2
shirts.
years,
I
so
did. I did
y'all
say
do
it.
have to get the merch now.
You have to, because I told them you guys were gonna buy it. And then y'all don't want to make me look like a liar. You know what I'm saying? That's bad for business. I'm gonna buy one just for
This
you,
was
Alex. I really
at the mixer?
yeah, 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 yeah. You were
Like the
dancing.
very
You was yeah, you was
No, I wasn't dancing at the mixer. So then
no, it wasn't the
that was the
mixer. It
second
wasn't the
party
mixer.
then.
Yeah,
'Cause I
yeah.
wasn't the mixer was the only spot I wasn't dancing at.
No,
Everywhere
you was
else,
the where you saw you was dancing. You was dancing. Let me grab my man's wallet. I know that's right, Joe. I know that's right. So save up now, y'all. Now I'm not gonna charge you an arm and a leg. I just might charge you an arm though. Not an arm and a leg, baby, but an arm. What are we buying? We're buying.
Nia, shirts coming soon.
We
Finally.
got merch. Get your merch. Get your merch. Yeah. Now, Justice, why would you do that to me? I'll get one anyways. No, yeah, as y'all should. Yeah. Now, don't be stingy now. Yeah. As much as I send out them damn free t-shirts, y'all better hey, and if you're waiting on your shirt as well, I have not forgot about you. Just want to run that one back as well. If you're waiting for a shirt from the
Y'all
last
knew it was
giveaway,
gonna
baby,
take a
you have
while.
not been forgot about. Duh. Yeah. You're gonna give Renee a free T-shirt? Well, yes, Isha. I'm gonna send some players some free T-shirts and stuff, baby. Yeah. Too legit to quit. Justice, I bought an AZ shirt. You did? I will have
Per.
my wallet open. Well, it's been open. Angel and Asia been taking money, so you can take my money too. Per Nia. That's what I like to hear. I just want to let everybody know, put y'all on notice, because I will be wearing that shirt every single week, every single day. And then I'm gonna have people. I'm gonna plant. I'm gonna do like what are they called? Industry plants. I'm gonna plant people. And if y'all see Alex ask continuously in the live, Justice, where'd you get your shirt from? Just know I asked her to do that. Yeah,
Oh, I'm
that
finna do
that
that just off the strength of doing that shit.
her. Yeah, yeah.
So
Justice, about a shirt. You gotta wait. I'll give you my money. It's gonna be, yeah. It's not coming like next week or anything, y'all. So y'all got time. Y'all got a couple pay cycles to just put a little bit away. Don't even
right,
trip.
save up now.
Save up now. Just put a little bit away, baby. That's just one McDonald's meal. You just don't gotta eat out one day. You know what I'm saying? Take a little
Oh,
bit
did you
here.
just call me out? You saw my McDonald's cup? You just call me out?
Well, no. Well, no. No.
Oh,
So that's awkward. Yeah. Yeah. This is uncomfortable now.
damn.
I had no idea what you're talking about. Ah.
I thought that's
Well,
well.
all right now.
Anyway, shirts coming soon.
Yeah. Lil, how I earned the first $10,000. Yeah, you're asking the wrong person. Yeah. I can't help you in that category. I don't talk about shit I don't know about, baby. $10,000 off of social media. That's not my ministry. I'm here for the vibes. I'm here for you. I'm here for the good energy, baby. It's not about the money. If it ain't about the money.
If it ain't about the money. I say what
Say
you was
what you were
gonna
gonna
say.
say. I said what I said. I said. I said what I said. Yeah,
I
but shout
thought
out
you
to
said
them.
what
No,
you
they're
said.
good people, guys. They're good people. That's a good thing about like All Star 2. It was a really good way to network and meet people. That's why, like, I'm telling you guys, go up to people, say something, because you never know who's saying your name in rooms, who can put you in rooms, baby. You know, in the video today, baby, I tagged every single WNBA team in that damn video. I sure did. Yeah, I
Per.
did. Per, come on now. Um, yeah. So you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I just want to share that news with you guys.
Oh, I should also hit up homegirl that we met at the mixer. She a partner in something.
Hello.
She a partner at her own firm.
I think I
So
could have a utilization for everybody. Somebody was like,
hey,
I'm a scientist. I'm like, I love science. What kind of science do you
period.
do? Yeah, somebody said I'm a pharmacist, and I'm like, basically a doctor. Love to hear that. I will be hitting you. I had a teammate. That's the thing about having teammates too, baby. Hey, everybody's good at something else. Yes, I did have a pharmacist teammate who was now my personal doctor. She said, you need to go see a doctor. I said, but I want to call you first just to make sure before I went to the doctor. Is this a
Mm.
problem? Do we, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Hello, wake that up.
Mhm.
Looks like the docs are
Yeah.
reluctant to part with multiple key players for her. Essentially, Liz, Liz,
No, so
it's
this
like you in the
hold
front
on, this
office.
the that's what I'm saying. I'm like, hold on, some of these we need. Okay, so the full thing said, one, Sparks asking price has been too high for teams looking for a deal. Two, there's concern that Plum, who is a free agent this offseason, would not commit past the remainder of the season. Three, multiple front offices consider Valkyries a potential landing spot for Plum. Four, Valkyries are reluctant to part with multiple key contributors to make a deal work. Five, there's a real possibility Plum remains with Sparks through the deadline.
Yeah, I agree with that. I see that. Liz, they sound like you at the beginning when I said you got to give up chin, and you were like, yeah, never mind.
See, that's what cause that's our second wave.
Yeah, no, y'all don't want to give up chin, and that's what they're
Cause
probably
sometimes our
asking
bench be
for.
carrying us. So
Yeah,
hey,
I bet they asked for chin.
they probably did. And they just like me. Cause I said, whoa, hold on.
I said
Wait,
chin.
wait.
How about I give you a ham sandwich? I said chin.
I can add a Coach bag with the ham sandwich.
Ah, no. uh, that's funny. Because I would never, and I wouldn't give her up either. And it's funny because y'all didn't even watch it.
Who was
Hey, 2
y'all?
months ago, not you, Liz.
Oh,
If the shoe
you got
don't
to be
fit,
real specific.
yeah, if the shoe don't fit, you must have quit. If the shoe don't fit, take that motherfucker off and throw it.
Oh, I don't think that's okay.
You feel me? That's not about you. I wasn't talking about
Okay,
you. You on the right side of history.
I
But
am. Thank
some
you.
of you, yes,
Some
you
of
didn't
y'all. Some of
chin.
y'all. Yeah.
2 months ago, if I said I'll trade you Caitlin Chin for Kelsey Plum, y'all would have been like, we'll have her stuff packed up in a minute. Don't even trip about it. Y'all say less. Y'all would say, hey, we just got been down, y'all. Now y'all don't want to cough her up. But 2 months ago, y'all went and threw that lady out quickly. Y'all didn't even know she was going to be on the team. Y'all said put her on a development contract, and now you want to trade for Kelsey? That's crazy. It's crazy how things evolve.
That's
Y'all
true,
said she was
Kels.
a
They said she
DEI
was a
hire,
DEI hire. They
and she was
did. They
Asian.
did say that. I said, "Damn,
Yeah.
y'all don't want no
Y'all said to keep
representation."
the Asians are hiring Asians. I'm like, damn. What do you say fuck her for? You ain't wrong, Justice. They was saying that. Yeah, Nia, you remember? Show enough.
Mind you, ain't. It's only about 7 Asians in the league.
I can name them. Oh, the chick though. Well, I think there might be 6. Caitlin Chen. Are we counting Natalie because she's a coach?
I was thinking players.
Okay, Caitlin, uh, Han,
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh,
Lee,
Lee, and then the chick on the Aces.
Mai, Yam.
Is there
Is it
more?
Yamamoto?
Yeah, is there more? I think it's 4. Hi, Caroline.
What up, Caroline?
I think it's 4. Damn, thought we had at least 5, 6. LA has one. Oh, you're right. Ooh, that's a good
They
pool. That's
yes.
a good pool. LA does have park. Okay, that's
Okay,
5.
so 5.
Good one, good one, good one. Do we have 6? I think we have 5. Plus Natalie Nicasio 6. Sorry. I'm counting her. I need to get 6.
Okay then. So there's I said 6, and so the 5 players
All
plus
right.
Natalie.
That might be the most we've had in a while.
It might be.
Because last year it was just Chin. Lee was in and out, wasn't she? Or was Lee just
No,
what?
Lee went from Seattle and then she went to Dallas.
Oh, okay.
So it was 2, and then Mai was on a training contract. Training
Mm,
camp contract.
mm,
Seattle coaches
interesting.
Southeast Asian. That counts.
Lee has been unfortunate. Yeah, no, they used to bounce Lee around. But I think Lee's good. You know, you got to put Lee in the right position to be successful. You know what I'm saying? That lady gonna set a screen. I preach that about her.
I didn't know Lee was in Seattle. Yeah, Lee was in Seattle at the start of the season. She was actually part of that 3-way trade between Seattle, LA, and Vegas. So she was there at the
Yeah, she
beginning,
wanted
and then they
her
traded
minutes
her to
from
Dallas.
Lee getting that UA bag. What is it? Under Armour? Under Armour lost Steph and who else left Under Armour?
Kelsey Plum.
Mm. And then they signed Marina and
Marina was already signed, I think.
Marina and Lee. Who did Kelsey sign with? Adidas?
Yes.
Candace got her. Well, they had Marina for a
Also,
long time.
side note, because the Chicago game is on. Sydney Taylor is very pretty in person.
Well, yes.
Well, like she's very pretty, but I was like, that's a pretty young lady. Like just standing in front of me, I was like, huh. I don't know.
That's a pretty young lady. How old is she?
Was she like 24? She 25?
Somebody said Lee started doing her makeup for games. I didn't recognize her last night. Damn.
Oh,
She was at All Star. She did a little talk with Ari.
she just turned 25.
Mm.
Too young for me.
Well, yes.
So,
You're going to jail.
girl,
Going straight to jail.
jail is crazy.
Prison.
Jail is crazy. I've extended my radius.
Other way.
Yep.
All the cougars out there. Hey, listen,
Hey.
looking.
Hey.
Hey, if you not, hey, she don't want to. She don't want no problem. If you're not. Aren't you only a few years older than that?
I'm 29.
I'm 31. You won't see me with a 25-year-old. Ever.
I'm 29.
Never, ever.
My started. You have to be turning 26 this year. Okay, and then I've extended. You know how after events, I've extended.
I tell y'all so bad.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying after events.
So I want y'all to know I didn't bring up nothing.
You haven't. Good for you.
It's not my business to tell.
Hey.
Okay, guys. Okay, twist my arm. During All Star,
You so irritated.
Fine, I'll spill the beans. Gosh, enough prying, guys. I'll tell you.
So if I ask for your number, you're gonna say no.
Oh, who said that?
Captain Girl Boss. I don't even. First of all, Captain Girl Boss. I don't even know. How old you are. 2. What you look like, sister? I don't think I've ever seen you.
Let's start there. Let's start there. Let's start there. What's that look like? Oh, I was after myself.
Oh, that's why I'm like, huh?
Damn.
I'm like, where did this come from? I was confused.
But see, I empathize with the stud buds because I also be joking and I would say a joke like that, like the stud buds do. So like that's why I could not be like a 24-hour stream because I constantly tell the tea jokingly. That joke Courtney made, I would have also made that joke. That sounds like something I would say. 100%.
But if Sydney Taylor asks for my number, she's too young.
I got shoes older
What's
than
your
you, bro.
guys' type? A Wood said, "What's your guys' type?"
8-figure.
No, I got it now, Captain Girl Boss. I got it. I was confused too because I was like, where the hell did this come from? But I got it now. And I said if Sydney asks for my number, she's too young. I pass up being a wag. She's too young. I gotta stand on that.
What am I gonna do with a 25-year-old? Rich figure 8. That's my type.
I'm nosy as fuck, but if the invite to the wedding still stands, I'm good.
Who's that? Who get married?
Mary. I I ain't
Getting
know about no
married.
wedding. This
Who's getting married?
that's what I'm like,
I'm
whoa.
not in mythical
If if by some miracle this turned into a wedding though, sure. You can come.
Oh,
But this
so
I
I
don't
thought
know.
just what do you eat? Sorry, I don't know why I put these sunflower seeds in my mouth, and I've already committed. This is the last one. Don't worry. We went to a party, baby. They had all these snacks, and I stole all of them.
They did have some good snacks in there. They
Mm-mm.
they did have some good snacks. It was like
Okay,
while
I'm done.
supplies last, the supplies
The
lasted.
supplies was in full effect, baby. Nobody was at that party, but they made a highlight video. Made it look popping.
That was yeah, Crystal Bradford performed.
I said the
And
editing
they
is
got a
crazy.
picture of me in the background going,
You make the rules, Liz.
hey,
Mm.
hey. I was just trying to show some support.
Did you see? Yeah, we just talked about the KP Trace thing, bro. She's probably gonna stay over there in LA. She said already that I'm where I am. I'm where, yeah, baby, because you's probably not getting traded. They want everything but the kitchen sink, which makes sense. At least they think you're of a value. But sometimes, baby, you got too much dip on your chin.
I think teams will be a lot more willing to play ball if she wasn't a free agent after this season.
Mm,
If there was
yes,
guaranteed
that's
she
a
was
good
going to stay
point.
longer, I think more teams would play ball.
That's such a good point. Good point, Liz. You ate that. Yum num num num
Thank you.
nums.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No, you did a good job. That was a good point.
Thank you.
Because I agree.
Any Dallas trade thoughts before the deadline? I don't know.
Guys, I don't know. We'll
I don't
see.
think we're gonna get any trades, bro.
It's gonna be hard. Niece is wearing Angel's Barbie shoes. So I know somebody said Niece. They were trying to get Niece in Atlanta, or they were trying to get Niece in
Oh, she is wearing them.
New, Niece in New York is crazy. That's greedy,
Whoever did Tasha's braids, them crispy. They've been doing a good
bro.
job this season. Whoever been doing
Oh,
Tasha's braids,
she's got
T's
those redone.
braids, and Gabby's braids, y'all been on y'all big ones this season.
Yeah, no, Tosh. When I went to go see Chicago to play, she wants to get her hair done every 2 weeks. Because when I go see Chicago play, she had just got her hair done again.
Nice and crispy, nice and neat.
Clean. I love a clean braid. I love people
Same.
who can do the stitch. Morrow to the tempo. I'm not mad at that either. The little stitch braiding, I find that good, fascinating. I love when people do that.
Mm-hmm.
I like Olivia Nelsson-Adota. Actually, I support Olivia to Dallas. Whoever said that, but I just don't think we have anything that y'all want for Olivia. Damn. And shout out to the Chicago Sky home game. It's not packed in there, baby. I think they're keeping Enrique. I think she stays in her contract, or at least until the deadline next year. Or maybe they try to trade her in the offseason. I don't know.
Wait, is Enrique free agent after next season, or did she sign a 3-year? I
She's on
think
a
she
2 year.
signed a 2-year.
She's on a 2 year for everything but the kitchen sink. You guys know she's from Chicago. She played at DePaul before she transferred to LSU.
Who did?
Anissa Morrow?
Huh? I didn't know that.
Yeah, she played at DePaul.
I recently realized that there is no white players with short hair in this league. Interesting. I
No
don't think I ever thought
representation.
about that.
Yeah, no representation. We don't have any short hair white masks or short hair white straights.
Or femmes.
Yeah, I don't like short hair.
White people in basketball don't like short hair. Maybe that's just a soccer thing.
Not anymore. There are back in the day, yes.
Or
When Paige gets
football,
a
if
buzz
you
cut,
are
then what? Paige
not
is
from the
never getting a
US.
buzz cut.
Hell no.
Paige is never gonna boast Scott. No, I'm gonna see like her ministry. Shoot it. I still be walking into the tunnel with a shirt that says "Brain Dead Coach." I get it's a collab, but no doubt she will get questions. It's a collab with who? We have a brain dead senator. And if somebody said if Mitch McConnell can work from hell, I can work from home.
You know what? Period.
Period. I was literally with a friend yesterday who kept saying his like vocal stem is period. Period. What senator? Mitch McConnell. He's not actually the brain dead. He's actually just dead.
But they don't want to admit it.
Yeah. Period. You have more than one. Just
I know that's
that
right,
one.
Renee.
You have more than just that one. I know that's right. The Twitch chat's pretty light tonight. Yeah, it's not too crazy. There's only 40. Yeah, it's actually not a lot of people in Twitch. We got 104 over on TikTok, and then YouTube's usually always light. We got 13 on YouTube and then 26 on Twitch. So people aren't on the internet tonight. I don't know what's up with that.
Well, what's up, everybody everywhere? For real, come out August 5th. Exactly. Speaking of, here's my, once per live. I know in Michigan we got primaries coming up,
Vote.
and so I'm finna be voting. I don't know where y'all are at and when y'all primaries are, but make sure you know and you are informed and you go vote if you can. If you are able to vote and you do not vote, that's lame. Don't be lame.
Because they be trying to make the legislation. They be trying to make them trick questions like on a test. You be reading back shit back. It don't make no sense. Right. And again, and they said, yes, if you do not want this built, then say yes. If you don't, maybe possibly not want us to take your tax money and not fund this ICE detention facility.
And that's why I take my phone and I Google. I'm quick to. Now, what the hell do Prop?
I'm like, hold on mean? Now, not this a double negative.
Just requesting my mail-in ballot because Florida changed their rules. See, and they trying hard to make it harder for you to vote, which means it's even more important for you to do so. If it wasn't powerful and important for you to do so, they wouldn't try so hard to try to take your right to vote away. So, if you're able to, go vote.
If you're willing and able. Read them questions twice.
And bring your phone with you to that booth. I'm finna Google some.
I don't think you can do that.
I do every time. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, they're trying to take people ballots, baby. Chicago won. Chi-Town wins. Chi-Town wins.
Cause I'm quick to Google somebody.
Oh yeah, Florida. Mm-hmm. Every vote matters.
It might depend on the state. Yeah, I think it might depend on the state, but some places you can't bring phones. Okay. See, they don't check where I'm at.
Mm-hmm. I've never tried it. They might check, but I'm not trying to trust nobody's gang stuff.
So check if you're able to bring your phones. If not, before you go to that ballot, make sure you look up who's running for what.
Who's calling my phone?
Whose policies on what things? Who supports?
Is it
what things?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky?
Where their campaign money is coming from? That's been a big thing this go round during these primaries.
They're probably being funded by APAC.
Mm-hmm. So check in on those things.
Wanting to merge the United States military with the Israeli government is just fucking crazy. Where they use that's like that just sound like a bad idea. Hmm.
A lot of things are bad ideas.
Yeah, they said AI is going to take over in about 10 years. They said, which I don't doubt because I saw Eagle Eye, Smart House, uh, I Am Legend, baby. Yes, them computers. AI gets to the point they were like, man, you know what? We actually don't have to listen to these humans. How the fuck
That's
did
what
computers
did
say
you
that?
hear about the AI that
Going
hacked
rogue?
into it? Yeah, when Rogue and start hacking into stuff.
How the fuck the AI go wrong, baby? He
Whoa.
said, I'm not following this shit no more. Damn, you to get a computer a brain. He said, I don't
We
want to hear anymore.
is iRobot in this bitch already.
Yeah. And y'all give him too much power too. It's like, we're gonna give you a gun too. Like, oh shit.
Y'all thought this shit was sweet. Hell no.
I saw Smart House. That's one of my
I
favorite Disney
saw
movies.
iRobot.
I
I
saw Smart
saw
House.
Smart House.
Because Pam got an attitude during Smart House. She
She
did.
did. She did.
She said, I love you. And I'm like, hey, yo. And that lady is nuts, bro. She left in the house. That smoothie looked fire as fuck, though. She made that strawberry smoothie. That strawberry banana
It
smoothie.
did.
Yeah, it looked fire.
It did. I did want
Yeah, I wanted one of them smoothies, though. Before she went
but
crazy.
I watched all the movies where the robots was taking over and all the technology taking over. I saw that shit. I knew where all this AI shit was going. So it does not surprise me that the AI system then hacked into all the things and just doing whatever the hell it want to do.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was watching. I was
Imagine
locked
AI.
in.
I was too. A little good. Who Beck Allen feel like? Beck Allen heard about y'all talking about her.
It's another
Like,
game on.
girl, yeah, we're not gonna stay up to watch it. Yeah, we're not staying up to watch it. It's New York and
Oh, Vegas.
mhm.
They on Prime.
Let the fun begin. I was being addicted to some Sunflower but somebody said that's just the ADHD, one of those
I
little
love sunflower
obsessions
seeds.
until I got over it. I really got to
All
get over that.
Connecticut and Seattle do is fail me. Well, sister,
I pick better teams, baby. Jump ship, pick a new one, because nobody gonna beat your ass. But you got somebody said you would hate the NBA. I do hate the NBA. You're right.
I don't watch that.
Yeah, I hate when people in the comments say shit like that. You would hate the NBA. I actually
Well,
do
yes.
hate the NBA.
I only watch the Pistons.
When Detroit gets a team, will you be close enough to be a season tickets list?
I'm hoping to move back to the Detroit area by then. So hopefully,
Liz
but
says she's gonna move to Kansas City.
we'll see what my money looking like. Now, when I said that,
It was implied. You had such a good time.
when did I have a good time in Kansas City? I never been there.
Exactly. I'm just manifesting.
Okay, I come visit.
Period. Period. No, I
You
invited
thought
you
I
to
was
come visit.
already
You said I had a wedding.
well. That
I'm
no,
here.
the wedding you talking about. You talking about the Atlanta game?
No, I have a birthday part. Yeah, I had a birthday. And you said you had graduation.
Yes, that
Okay.
is true.
Return. Return. I
Um,
saw a couple articles about you today, man. You didn't piss the racists off today.
per
As you should.
Caroline, I'm from Detroit. I don't currently live there. Trying to move back, but I am from there.
I'm from Springfield, Illinois.
No,
What Bree do? Be an activist.
Bree. One thing about Bree, she gonna be outspoken. I support it.
Yeah. I'm 7
I was in
hours north
Detroit
of
for
Detroit.
2.5 seconds. Y'all have a nice airport. People love the Detroit airport. It is nice. I'm 7 hours north of Detroit. Oh damn. I'm trying to think 7 hours. Are you near like Mackinac? Where you at? Boyne? Unless you by the thumb.
I don't know what that means.
Michigan is shaped like a mitten.
Mm. Do they? Tonight has a bus down?
I would think 7 hours north is Canada. I didn't realize Michigan is that big. Actually, oh, you in Marquette? Okay. Actually, there's parts of Canada that are south, technically, of Detroit. It's across the river. That's a little 40-minute drive from where my mom stay.
I don't
I
own
used
any jerseys. I would buy that Liberty jersey.
You live outside of Flint? Okay. Period. Okay, Michigan people in here. Turn up.
Shit. Does anybody live in Springfield, Illinois? Anybody? Period. No? All right, just me. Anybody live in Kansas City?
Ricky. Ricky not in here. I don't
I haven't
think.
seen Ricky in a minute. Still haven't got my cookies either.
Damn.
Mm.
I don't know if you're gonna get them cookies, sister.
So I'll make my own. That's why I don't rely on no man to get them do nothing for me. Because just like a man not to come through. Hello. I'm the only person I've seen in Discord from Connecticut. Ava's from Connecticut.
Ava, yep.
Yeah, Ava's from Connecticut.
I'm Canadian. Is that place Trump made those crazy they
No, that
eat
was Springfield,
dogs
Missouri. That
come?
wasn't us. No, that wasn't me. I'm from Springfield, Illinois. I was Missouri. He didn't say that shit there. We had a couple
Joe is
governors who
also from
followed him, but
Connecticut.
one down from
I
Colorado.
need to move bad. Where should I move? Meep, where you from? And what you looking for?
It was Ohio.
It
All
was
right, thanks, Bree.
Ohio.
Yeah, I'm up here just lying.
You
I just knew it wasn't Springfield, Illinois.
Mary said Chicago. Now Chicago's a nice city. You just gonna have to get used to that traffic. Using
I would never move there.
Salt Lake City. I will move to Chicago.
I'd have to walk. Yeah, I have attitude every time I gotta walk outside for real, for real. That little 10-minute walk pissed me off.
Not the 10-minute walk.
I was
Wait,
like,
are
I'm
you
not
talking
running
about
that
after
home.
the game?
I'm talking about, well, that was just only two, but I'm talking about in the morning.
In the morning. To the diner?
Mhm.
I enjoyed that. That was a nice walk.
The first time.
Oh, see, I only went the one time.
I went twice.
I only went that one time because I wanted some breakfast. And I knew that breakfast was finna be fire because that lady had a go too.
Mm-hmm.
I said, yeah.
Yeah. They were cheap too.
Mm-hmm.
I love a
Some
good
good
price
diner
point.
breakfast. I love Marquette. Marquette. I went hiking early July and hiked Hogback. I have not been to Marquette. I hear it's very pretty though. It looked pretty.
Where's Marquette at?
Upper Peninsula.
Indiana.
That's still Michigan.
Oh. What player went to Marquette? Don't answer. And it's in the Hall of Fame. Good job, Caroline.
I don't think that's the same Marquette though.
It's not. Mm.
I don't think so.
Oopsie.
No, Chelsea.
She said, "How do you feel about the tipping culture in the United States?" It's interesting. It's interesting. Um, I'm mad that businesses don't pay their servers and stuff a livable wage, and then it makes them rely on tipping. Like that's annoying to me. Um, and then now we're kind of into the point where I just don't know what we're supposed to tip on and what we're not supposed to tip on, which is also confusing. Like,
Because everything they ask for a tip now.
mm-hmm.
Is Melissa still out? No, she was just on the floor. Um, yeah, I'm very pro like just pay them people. Pay them people a better wage so that they don't have to rely on tips and have a more stable check. But
That's just me. But
learning the history of tipping adds an extra layer of frustration. I don't think I even knew the history of tipping. I just know.
I think watch a video about it. It's pretty interesting, actually. Hi, Jen.
What up, Jen? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just pay people uh so that they can live.
For tipping, I'm like, you didn't do it. Like, I feel like when it comes to like service and stuff, like if you wait on me, like a server like that, like yes, cool. Me, they're not even giving the tip to the cook. You know what I mean? If I'm picking
Mhm.
it up, so you, sorry, I'm not stopping sunflower seeds. I'm sorry. That is not even like the right type of food to be eating online. um,
But if it ain't sunflower seeds, you're gonna be smacking on that sucker.
come on now, and I got a couple of them too.
I know you do.
Um, when I went there, by the time you add the tip to the food, it's more expensive than in Australia. Well, yes. Well,
Mhm.
yes. I'm a medical assistant. I'm going to start asking for tips when I give injections. Come on, Blazer, because they
Hey.
definitely was pretty close to it. We walking in, they're like, it's going to ask you a question here.
See you Sunday, Zeffy. What's up, Shayna? Yeah, they I don't know, tipping culture is crazy. But
Also, try to tipping the waiter in cash so they don't have to disclose it. Like, and I'm a person like if you and I'm a trick. And honestly, if you do the things, baby, I will leave a like,
mhm.
hey, because I'm like, she's good. Like,
Like
yeah.
that was good service.
Oh my, that was
Yeah.
good, sir. Baby, you gonna kiki a little bit, a little personable. You know what I'm saying? You
It's only
make a
yeah.
bit. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm not bad at a little, especially if you're cute too. Because I do tip more for bad bitches. I do. Ugh, it's tragic, but I do. Don't most places share the tips to people who cook? It just depends on what the policy is. Some people split their tips. Some people split tips that are a certain amount. I'm gonna ask for tips after I give people their glasses RX. Yeah, bad bitches do get tipped more. Some restaurants charge you 24% automatically and won't know at on top. Yeah, you gotta watch that too because there's some people do an automatic
Mhm.
tip, especially if a big party. But if you do a good job, I'll give you a little something on top of that. Oh, Jonquil. Damn, why should people treat you like that? Anytime I tell people we have a tip pool, they make sure to out the cash in my hand. Come on now, because you wouldn't even work for this little money. Why do you not add tax to the display price? Renee, there's a lot of questions why we don't know why we do things we do here.
Cause that
We're
would be too smart. That would make too much sense, so we don't do it.
Yeah.
Anything that make too much sense, that don't be happening.
You will be surprised at the register, baby, when you go to a grocery store. Go at that little
If that thing say $3.99, you gonna get up
bitch.
to that
It's gonna be like
register, and all of
5.
a sudden it's
Yeah. Your sales
4.96.
tax.
Whoa.
Hey, John Cole's out there moving bitches. Because our tax rates vary from country to country. Oh, yeah, and states have a different tax rate, don't they?
Yep.
That shit's crazy. I'm not tipping at fast food places, restaurants, hair services, and other services. Okay, hair services, I do feel a little bit some type of way because I'm just, especially if you're doing my hair at your house, like my hairstylist, I'd never, like for the first like 8 years, I never tip because I'm just like, just charge me what you want. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm,
you could just simply, it's not like you're paying a booth fee, which I can feel like the tip's going to there, but like, if you want a little extra $20, then just charge me
the
a
extra
hundred
20.
instead of 80. You feel me? Right? But then my homie Alyssa started going to the same lady, right? And Alyssa was like, she was like, yeah, oh, Alyssa tips really well. And then I'm sitting there like, damn, let's trip. See, I'm not going to anyone's house. Yeah, my hair person's at her house. So I was just like, why don't you just tell me what you want to pay? Like, I feel like just tell me what you want, just charge me. I'm tipping my hairstylist every time. Just charge me what you want. I don't understand with the tip and getting my hair done. The price is already. Why am I get? That's where I get to. I was just like, just charge me what you want. Just add that little 20 to the total price. And then I guess she's like, you're charging for like the experience, like the service, and I'm like, you're right. That's the price of the service.
No, I get
I
it
feel
for
like
sure. I
pressure.
do. I tip, but I get it for sure.
Just
But I
add it on
also
what you
I don't be
want.
getting my hair done like that for real, for real.
I give my barber a $5 tip every time. He said, take a little,
Ugh.
take a little $5. Yeah, I want to say, how much must be tipping you?
She was
Shame,
like, "Oh,
low key.
I'm finna mention this to Justice."
Hey, she shamed me into tipping. I was like 8 years later, but I'm gonna give you a little tip.
Damn.
I only tip for my nails if they nice enough. Okay, I cut and wash is 70. I saw somebody be like they had a $600 bill and only tipped like $10, and they made a good point. Low key, it was just like the food. Like I get charged more because my food is more expensive, opposed to somebody who was there the same amount of time, got the same service, and just ordered less food. Why does the bill cost dictate how much people tip? And I was like, that's a good point.
Hmm.
Because it was just me and Liz at the table, and we both ordered a bunch of food. And you just, Jen and Larry at the next table, they ordered, less food, but they're the same amount of time. You didn't get on the table and twerk or nothing. Like, hey, well, get the
Hey,
how I want my service a little different than Jen and Larry. If I'm going, you know what I'm saying? Do you tip on top of service charge like at like an auto body shop? No.
well, auto body shop. I don't tip. I don't think auto body shop like or anything like that out here like be
Liz will take the twerk though.
I will. I like to catch it now.
How about a coffee shop? I do tip at a coffee shop.
Yeah.
Do you tip on top of service charge? No, at restaurants. Like if they already charge me a tip, do I tip on top of the tip? It depends on the service. If you order more food, your server did more work. If you're talking fine dining, much more goes into serving than just your food being run to your table.
Oh yeah, I watched the bear. I know. They be on top of shit. Um, but yeah, I mean, pretty much anywhere I tip. I I I don't know. I just be tipping.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't think it would be a combo piece. Hey, it's a valid question. How do you feel about Wonder Woman being canceled? Who, Gal Gadot?
Never watched it.
Uh,
Indifferent.
like Wonder Woman, as in like the actress that plays Wonder Woman got canceled, or was there like a Wonder Woman movie that was supposed to come out and it got canceled?
Americans get conditioned just to just always tip. The $600 thing will never affect me because I'm paying $600 for a meal. And if I could pay $600, I probably could leave a big tip. So, and I'm not cheap. So,
Wonder Man? Who the hell is Wonder Man? I'm not gonna hold you after that. Beyond like finding out about Gal Gadot, that last
what's wrong?
Wonder Woman movie
What's
in
wrong with her?
general, she's a Zionist.
Ah, damn.
In general, the last Wonder Woman movie, ass. So,
Mm,
um,
mm. Never saw it.
they wasn't gonna see. It don't matter if it was Wonder Man. I wasn't finna go see that shit. Can't hold
I'm
you.
not a big superhero movie person.
I'll go see a superhero movie. Especially with my dad. My dad was a nerd about superheroes. He used to collect the comic books and all that stuff. So, I'll go see it. Like
WW
I'm gonna go
1980.
see. I'm gonna see the Spider-Man movie.
How was Odyssey?
The Odyssey was very good. That was a good movie. That was a long ass movie, but it kept my attention.
Damn.
Now I went to go see a movie before that because my showing wasn't until like 3:15. So I
What'd
had
you
some
see?
time to film. So I went to go see this movie called Motor City. That was one of the worst shits I've ever seen.
Damn.
I was sitting there mad as hell. Yeah.
I always just Odyssey, but Def got to get
Got
me
an
up.
espresso martini to keep me up. No, it's a long movie. You're gonna be sitting there for a little while, but it was
Damn.
good. And I don't even like Greek mythology like that. It was good though. Yes, it's definitely gonna clean up at the Oscars.
I'm definitely probably gonna get off alive after this after halftime. Damn, Alan.
And isn't Marvel also using AI now? I think they fired the writers to use AI. Oh, I had no idea. Damn.
Damn. Well, y'all getting lazy.
Why is every movie 3 hours now? I miss 90-minute movies. I do love a good 90-minute movie.
I like a rom
But
com,
I expected a any Greek mythology movie, I expect that to be long as hell.
a trilogy.
No
No super
super
chats and
chats
or
or
gifts on your YouTube. Is it not monetized? No, Allie, I got to get to 1,000 followers, and I'm at like 886. So follow me on YouTube. Yeah, I gotta get to 1,000. We're getting there. Slowly but surely wins the race. So tell your people to tell my people to follow me on YouTube. I
I
love
should
that y'all
watch
be trying to
Wonder
figure out
Man.
why I'm not getting paid.
I hadn't even heard of Wonder Man, EV. I don't even
And that's
who
why it's
in
getting
it.
canceled. And that is why it's getting canceled. How did Wilson not get caught for 3 seconds? It's a super chat.
Oh,
How has
TV series. Okay.
uh nothing really motion Caroline for real for real. I don't think. I don't think people really sub anybody and things like that. So it's fine. We get new subscribers here and there. It was nice to know you. Let's do it again. Why is that song stuck in my head?
I heard that earlier today. Like I heard that song earlier today. Maybe it was on a video.
Okay. Did
Was it?
anybody else?
I think I might have reposted a video that had that song on there. Maybe.
Can we pay to ask a question? You can just ask a question. You don't got to pay. Do you prefer we watch on YouTube or TikTok? Does it matter? I'm not monetized on YouTube, so I don't think it matters if you watch on YouTube because it's not monetized. I've heard it as a TikTok sound.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't gotta pay to ask a question. You can just ask a question. And that's what I want to see right there.
Mary, what I do? I don't even know what I said or what I did. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna see the new Spider-Man. I might check out Wonder Man though if it's the okay.
But the views on YouTube Live contribute to getting monetized. Damn it, we had to pay for a question. Yeah, that's somebody trying to get a bag. Like, yeah, $1 per question. Damn. I feel like money cometh, money goeth, and that like I don't know if you put. I say this constantly though, but I really believe it. If you like do the right thing, treat people the right way, like if people believe in your content, the money will come. Like, like we never gotta like.
And speaking of Ricky,
And speaking of Ricky, we was just talking about your punk girl. We hadn't seen you in a minute. And then I said, I hadn't got my cookies yet. And look, the Lord heard. Hey, Ricky, I sought the Lord, and he heard, and he answered. Come on now. But yeah, money cometh, money goeth. So you'll never come to our chat and stuff and be like the people that are like, you gotta pay for this and you gotta do for that. Like if you want to support us financially by like sending a gift or something, cool. And if you don't, I know times is tough. So I'm never gonna be in nobody's pocket. And it's not about that. And everything always like comes full circle and takes care of itself. So super chats are a donation to say something, more as a gift, but some big channels use them to see if questions in the chat is crazy fast. Wow. Well, I keep that in mind, Allie. I love when y'all come up with these little tidbits about these little platforms. Baby, they come in here and be like, bitch, why are you not asking for money? And I'm like, damn. Bitch, why is your gift donation so low? I'm like, I didn't know I could change it. I don't know. They're not in here to give. I'm such a structured schedule because of this dog. I absolutely can bake your cookies. Nah, Ricky. I'll believe when I see them cookies in my hand.
Now, what kind of dog you get, Ricky?
Yeah. Why'd you adopt a dog? I thought you was, trying to focus on school. Is that the one you were babysitting or watching? You were like, should I keep it?
A blue pit. Okay.
Oh, she's blue. I'm blue. I was dee da ba da ba da ba dee da ba da da ba dee da da da. What's his name? I got a girlfriend and she is so blue. Why do people like that song?
I don't know. It was the 2000s.
It was a bop, man. They stayed with a show in Vegas.
The
Blue Man
Blue
show.
Man Group.
Hey, they used
I
to
used to
stay with
want
a
to go
bag.
so bad.
Hey,
Her
them
name
and
is
the
Seattle
Jabberwockies.
Rain.
Them
Them
and the
and the
Jabberwockies.
Jabberwockies still going. They still be in Vegas doing their little show.
Jabberwockies still got a steady show in Vegas, babe. They said.
Good for them. They're probably the only
No, I used to
successful
watch
dance crew from America's Best Dance Crew.
America's Best
Them
Dance
and
Crew.
Kenja's.
What's on the agenda tonight? We're kind of done. We already kind of hit all the points, man. Honestly, we're gonna slide here pretty soon. I I wanted to be in a dance crew so badly, watching America's Best Dance Crew. I was a beat freak, honestly, and they got gypped.
Mm,
I was a beat freak.
okay.
Shorty, the one that got punched in the face by Demi Lovato, yeah, she was my favorite. Yeah, Demi knocked the shit out of Shorty on that bus. That was post. That was post America's Best Dance Crew. But yeah, Demi did hit it with that 2 piece and a biscuit. Yeah, Demi. She apologized for it though, but she did punch that lady in the face. Wait, say what? Demi did what? Y'all didn't hear about that? Yeah, she punched Shorty in the face,
Yeah.
one of her backup dancers.
Yeah.
Remember that story that came out about Demi Lovato punching one of her backup dancers? It was Shorty.
I remember.
You do?
I do.
Yeah, on the tour bus.
I
Oh,
do. I was locked in.
so I didn't hear about that actually. Yeah, girl, you got to be locked in.
I
I
was
used to watch
not
People
tuned
Magazine.
in.
Yeah, you had to see that one at the grocery store at the checkout line and one of the magazines. That's how that story got out. Before we
Oh
had social
yeah.
media, baby, we had the lines at the grocery store with the People
Right.
Magazine, Us Magazine.
I had to pick up the the cover had to be attention grabbing for you to be in that
Come
line,
on
pick it up.
now.
And, oh, hold on now. Is that or TMZ?
We had real tabloids, man, Chrissy. They was in the field back in the day. We had real
Hey,
tabloids. They used to make up rumors. Don't be pictured out nowhere with nobody either.
no, but yeah,
The way
I used
rumors
to
used to spread, and it was all word of mouth too, and that's messy as hell.
yeah,
Star, Us, we, and the National Enquirer, which we knew they was lying. You
New
couldn't really
York
take the
Post.
National. Yeah, the National Enquirer was definitely lying in all their tabloids. You had to take their little magazine at the checkout line with a grain of salt because they were definitely lying.
That Sierra rumor was crazy. That was nuts.
That was nuts. That was actually pretty insane. And y'all owe that lady an apology because that went on for way too long.
Now, I never believed that.
What? I might have repeated it a couple times.
Now, Justice.
Like a rumor. Like, did y'all hear? That's before everyone got educated on like what's proper and what's not proper. Oh, you don't get mad at me. Y'all heard the rumor?
I did hear
Stop
the rumor.
spreading those rumors around. Stop spreading the lies. Come on, Penny Proud. Look at all these rumors surrounding me every day. Stop spreading the lies. Quit spreading those rumors, guys. She ate that. They definitely said she was making out with that boy in that closet.
It did. But no, yeah, America's Best Dance Crew. That was my show. That was like peak MTV. You
It
had
was.
America's Best Dance Crew. You had
Lil Mama was a judge,
Lil Mama was a judge.
and so was
And so was
Shabazz or
T-Pain,
Shabazz.
JC Shazay. Shazay?
Right. My sister
Yeah,
and I sing the
JC.
rumor song every chance we get. Hey, same.
List on a scale of 1 to 10, how was it being seated next to Gabby? 20.
Immaculate.
You know, great time.
Immaculate. They had a good time. You see her little blurb about space?
Yes.
I said,
I was like,
Gabby
she
is
just like me.
exact. That's actually spot on.
She was like, she just like me. I be thinking about that. I be thinking
No,
about stuff
she's
like
just
that all
like
the
me.
time.
So she's just
Like,
like me.
damn, space is kind of crazy.
Yeah, she's just like me. That's how I feel about the miracle
Love
of
that for
life.
you. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate that.
I love that for you.
Ridiculousness became an all-day program on MTV, which is crazy because like Rob Dyrdek had better shows. Robin Big, and then he had Fantasy Factory.
I really like
Those are
Fantasy
both better
Factory.
shows. Fantasy Factory
I
is
also
funny as shit.
I wanted to buy Fantasy Factory.
I wanted to go there so bad.
And
I
I
was
didn't
like,
want to
damn,
go
I
there
don't
once
even know how
out of
to
my
I
head.
don't even know how to skate, but I will learn.
Boy, Money Mayweather.
Huh? Oh, I must
Floyd's
have
at the
missed it.
game. Floyd
I feel
Money
like he always at
Mayweather.
the game though, because I looked up and saw Marshawn Lynch, so I was like,
I did see
that ain't him.
Marshawn.
Oh, I'm behind you then.
He said,
There's
you gotta
Floyd
take
now.
care of your chickens." Yeah, we're kind of done tonight for
Mm,
real in
him
terms
and
of
Big
topics.
them Big died and went down here. Yeah,
Yeah. Rest in peace, Big.
Big
And he put
Black.
his family on 'cause drama got a little TV show and started Finally Famous.
He
Good night,
started
my gals.
Good
Bye,
Night
Alex.
Alex. He started Young and Reckless, the little
Young and Reckless,
clothing
not Finally
brand.
Famous. Bitch, not me saying Finally Famous. Young and
I was
Reckless.
like, that must be something different. I don't know that. I did have me a little
DC,
Young and Reckless
and
shirt.
I had multiple shoes. I did have the skaters. Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers. Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers. Yeah, I definitely used to have DCs. I used to wear snakeboard sneakers for a show. Can't skateboard a lick. Fuck Vans. Those are skateboard sneakers. Yeah. Hey, I told you I wanted to be in a when peak peak dancing cruise was out, man, a jerking crew. Come on, they hate see me coming.
Skinny jeans, all that. What a
No
time.
pencil drop. Yeah, what a time to be alive. Y'all don't know what 2011, 20 not 2011. That's probably like 2012, 2013 was really like.
No, that was 2010 to 2013 ish.
Okay. Then everybody kept making all the little dances on YouTube, like watch me create that Lion King. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Soulja Boy had everybody, yeah, cranking something. So I learned a little crank that Lion King.
Crank that Lion King, crank that Batman, crank that Spider Man. It was a crank that for everything.
It was. You thought you were a new kid? Nah, I'm trying to be a new girl. Yeah. I'm just kidding. I wanted the little, the little studded belt they had and the little checker back.
Oh, I
Hey,
had one.
Zoomies was making a bag out of them peoples, man. Zoomies was going crazy. Zoomies and Pac Sun and Hot Topic.
And Hot
All the
Topic
little, all the little studded all the little studded
belts.
belts sold out.
Yeah, I had me a pink checkered one. Yeah.
Look at Asia. You was out here in skinny jeans. I was in a 2XTL and
2XLT.
t-shirt and how do you, was that
Gearbods.
Burger Bots. Before that were nameplate belts. Oh yeah.
I forgot about the nameplate
The
belt.
big, yeah. What a time. Hot Topic went on a Asia 1K season run back then. Hot Topic used to go crazy. The band tees, man, used to go crazy. I used to stay in Hot Topic.
Hot Topic for Gerbo. See, Ricky, I clearly didn't wear those. I don't know what that is. Can't even hold you.
Yeah. Well, guys, we've come to the end of the road, but I just can't let you go.
It's unnatural. Ooh,
Hey, you
you
belong to me.
belong to
Did you hear?
me.
Sorry, before one thing. Did you hear Sydney
Colson.
Colson's thing when she said about Liz? She said she can do a lot, plus some more. And I was like, why is she so childish?
She's
Why
so
does Liz
childish
play
and
like you?
messy.
And man, she said Liz can do a lot out there, plus some more. And then kept talking, and I was like,
First of all, them being in them goddamn fedoras. Play too much.
man, I love Sid. Ed Hardy and Coogee until I came across Young Joe. Hey, Coogee had the toast, so you know I'm getting chose.
Hey, Ed
So when
Hardy
I
had
hit,
a legendary run though during that
right, Ed
time.
Hardy hit a run,
If you had that Ed Hardy,
and that MMA,
yeah.
the white boys was going crazy for that UFC MMA brand or whatever, and the white boys just go nuts for that one. Honestly, sis should be doing a 24/7 2-hour stream. It would be a different vibe, but I would watch it. Did you see what about needing to see Cheryl Miller's roster back in the day? I did, and then another old head lesbian got in the comments. She says, "You too. I need to see all the old head bull daggers." And I was like,
Oh,
"Hey, somebody take her threads account. Go ahead, go ahead." But I know Cheryl's the pull. I know Becky used to pull, and I know Teresa Weatherspoon used to pull back in their day.
I know Teaspoon was pulling.
I know she had them hoes in shambles. Her roster used to go. I know DT at UConn was probably causing hell on that campus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna talk to the people who survived Diana Taurasi. I want to talk to the host who survived Brittany Griner in her prime.
Yeah.
Who was surviving Baylor, BG Baylor? Because she probably had them hoes in shambles too. The
TP
fact
still
that
got
Ray
him.
also live was in TP the same day and the game had a wild. So anyway, yeah, I want to see some of them rosters too, baby. But you guys are
I
great.
know.
I appreciate everybody. My best friend was close friends with BG at Baylor. See you guys on Sunday.
See?
Perfect.
Bye. Good night.